Hi guys. Good morning everyone. My name is Cory, standing here at the intersection of art, technology, and human connection. Thrilled to investigate the harmony and tension in AI and art, and share some of my insights from a journey that spans across continents and industries. I am a co-founder at Untukmu.ai, a venture born from a vision that we can transform how we think about gifting and making it more personable, more thoughtful, and driven by the nuances that make each of us human beings. Our startup leverages on AI to create gifts and speak the language of love and appreciation and understanding, bridging distances between people and strengthening bonds. I see this as a testament to how technology or AI can help harness that with intention and reach our lives. Before I embark on my startup journey, I've explored the realms of creativity and technology. My career has been a dance between many industries, from banking and finance to advertising to a storyteller, always challenging the status quo, but art has always been at the heart of it. Now, we stand at a new era defined by the capabilities of generative AI, and I want to paint to you guys a picture. And this story is going to be called the 3 C's of generative AI. And for C, I mean C for consequences. The first consequences of generative AI, the democratization of creativity through AI right now. We see a lack of creativity, and through AI has sparked debates on fairness and originality. When you look at art, is it AI or is it the artist you're looking at? Artists find themselves in a very dangerous position right now because some of their work and some of our work can be replicated or inspired by algorithms, often without consent or recognition. The second C is on a cultural level. The standardization brought by AI threatens the rich diversity of our expression, our global diversity, our native languages, our dialects, our cultural nuances risk being overshadowed by one homogenized digital voice. And thirdly, think about this. Most significantly, the rise of generative AI challenges our very confidence. Are we good enough? Is AI going to be better than me? And as machines begin to mirror what we can do, we face existential questions about what is our place on this earth. Are we good enough? Now, everyone, imagine a world without human creativity, without culture, without confidence. I want everyone to look back on the days of Napster when everyone was downloading MP3s illegally on their MP3 players. Reflecting on that, and to see the downfall of Napster, we see the transformation that it has forced in our music industry. I believe that here we find a blueprint as to how we can navigate the challenges posed by AI, but not shun from AI. I want to introduce you guys to another 3 new C's. The 3 C's of principles are consent, credit, and compensation. Artists, creators, and innovators deserve to have their rights and contributions respected in the digital age. As we dive deeper into the critical principles of consent, credit, and compensation, these 3 C's are fundamental pillars ensuring that we navigate the future of AI and we respect the individual creativity and contribution. Number 1 C, consent, and it's paramount. It's about acknowledging and seeking permission from an artist or an original creator before their work is used as foundation or training material in generative AI. This principle safeguards the integrity of the creative progress, and we make sure that artists give consent. If, let's say, one day you see your art or someone else's art being plagiarized in any way, of course, we need to do something about it. The second C is equally crucial, and that is credit. If I were going to use your work, or if I were going to use your art, we need to credit. Credit is crucial in a world where art where AI can produce art now, where AI can produce stories and generate music, and acknowledging the human inspiration behind these creations is the least that we can do. Credit fosters a culture of appreciation and recognition, and celebrating the human genius that seeds the AI's potential. There's an AI I want to introduce you guys to. It's called Perplexity AI, and it does crediting right. Check it out. It gives you the source materials for the generated content and properly credits, like a PhD thesis paper. The last C is compensation, and it is at the heart of an equitable value exchange. We need to compensate the artist's work for their creativity, and as AI transforms industries like healthcare to marketing to many industries, we need to ensure that the creators are fairly compensated for their contributions. It's not about the financial remuneration, but about recognizing and valuing that it is the irreplaceable role of a human that allows for this generated AI now. At my company, we work closely with blockchain experts to pay people for their data. By championing these 3 C's, we pave the way to a collaborative, respectful, and inclusive digital future, where technology serves to elevate human expression rather than replace it. So what role can we play in this technology today, in this landscape? It's about finding balance, and it's about amplifying the human diversity and not diminishing it. We strive for a symbiosis between AI and human expression, and respect our cultural diversity and up our confidence to create more. On a personal note, I would like to share my journey into the world of art and creativity. As a small boy, a little child, I didn't know that I could actually do art. My mom sent me to many extracurricular classes, and those classes included abacus classes, speech and drama, even ballet classes, which I don't know why. But art classes were a different story, because suddenly during one art class, my teacher asked me to draw a bird. And what I came up with shook my teacher, shook my parents, and even shook myself. I didn't know I could do it. But then from then on, my dad framed up that drawing that I did, and it unlocked the creativity in me. This moment of self-discovery propelled me through an education in design and later into a career in advertising, digital art, and now AI personalization. And then with this, there came many challenges. And with the challenges came with new tools that I learned. When I learned Photoshop, I unlocked the limitless possibilities of digital imaging. When I learned motion graphic design, I unlocked the ability to create movies and even advertisements. And now, I'm unlocking how generative AI can become a tool so that I can do even more. In closing, I want to extend a call of action to each of you. I've talked to many brilliant minds over the last few years about dual nature of generative AI. And we've come to a realization that the spotlight shouldn't be about what technology can create today. I know all of us are impressed. But the spotlight should be about the ethical boundaries that AI has already crossed. AI has already used so much and diminished so much creativity that artists have taken years, if not decades, if not a lifetime, to cultivate. And that's very sad. So, I want to take you back to this, back to the music industry. If Napster was still around today and everyone was downloading MP3s illegally, would we have iTunes? If not for iTunes, would we have Spotify today? And then let's go back to another reality. If let's say, as a little boy, a little child, if I lived in an age of generative AI without credit, without consent, and without compensation, would my mother have sent me to that art class? And would I be standing here today? The answer might be no. So together, I want to get everyone to lead the charge in making sure that AI is fair, and that we use it as a tool that serves and respects and uplifts the human spirit, to find harmony between AI and art. Thank you, and thank you for coming on this journey with me.